All right, the Holland Haybine's got a flat tire. It's been slowly splitting open, and it did not make the winter. So we got two options. First, we're going to pull these forks off this 2520. We're going to get that Haybine and roll it on a flat tire because it's not like we can hurt it any beyond what it is. And we're going to roll it by the garage, and we're going to try option one, which would be the best option. And if that doesn't work, we'll go to option two. Okay, so this Haybine's been running around. See, it's a real good tire. Believe that thing that ran that long? It's just split. It's split wide open. I don't know where the worst spot is, but it's a 15-inch 27-950. This is a 15-inch pickup tire. That's how it came here. 235/75 R15. So this side has always been higher than that side. But I got that disc line over there with the blown up cutter bar. That from edge to edge is 28 inches. This 11L14, that's in rather nice condition. There are two of them on that disc line. I had to make sure everything, I'm going to set it down on my jack a little bit, but I had to make sure everything fit on here, which it does. We'll go with that for now. Oh, look at that. We'll even get the jack out. Probably needs a couple pounds of air. So, yeah, that one's like 28 and a quarter height, and this one's 28, but we're going to grab the other matching tire. We'll keep that around for a spare. And I got a tube. I'll probably mount up a decent 15 on here for another spare. So, I guess if this worked, I was going to... There's lots of daylight left. There's the sun. Might as well get the other one off of there. I gotta drag the jack back over there, but it comes parked easy. I'll go get that. Well, the tire's off. The block I was setting under the shoe is kind of under the shoe. And the jack will come out if we release it. I had to dig a hole under there with the Blistomatic number 2. This shovel came out of it was on a $5 auction pallet. I'm hoping that it originally had a top on it. I leave it laying around the garage for eventualities such as this. I have to get that thing out of there. I still got to pick rocks. Look, corn. Look, a weed. That foxtail millet junk. Hey, look, an agate. Huh. A garden agate, look at that. Have to wash it off. And speaking of wash it off, irrigation. You gotta water this garden. Let's wash our agate off. See if we can get the phone all wet. And we just launched the agate. Yeah, not so much on the agate. It's a wretched piece of chert that's got no bands in it. Oh well, so much for the garden agate. Pumpkins. Once those things get rooted down into that stuff, they'll be fine, but they're a little bit, I could have left this water off till I got going here, but I do like half of this one night and half of it the next. You see that green fuzz? That's why these rows are set up. We're gonna have to start cultivating. So I got so excited about the agate that wasn't. So this shovel, we built our hunting camp in Michigan. A friend of mine who helped us through the whole thing. We were putting the footings in, and we had 2 shovels, nice fiberglass handled shovel and a broken handled wooden one. He called that broken handled wooden one the blistomatic. You got a blister as soon as you touched it. So in honor of that shovel, which by the way is still under the camp, it's still there, this is the blistomatic number 2. Okay, I'm gonna go put that tire on and we'll make this good enough. Hey, look at that. This thing looks almost like decent farm machinery. Could use a little paint, but so there we go. Put a little air in them. This one on this side has got a tube in it. Somebody put a tube before I ever got it, because I never touched these tires. This one's still tubeless. I mean, they ain't perfect, but they will work nicely. So we'll see what the weather's gonna do. I don't know. The rain chance on Saturday keeps going up and down and up and down. I should cut the ride and I'd get some rain, right? It'd rain on it for sure. So we need to grease this and take the loader off this. Get what there is for rye. It's headed too far again. But last year it got that way because you couldn't get a day without rain to cut the stuff. This year it just didn't time out. They had other things going on. So we'll let the garden sprinkle till I go to bed, and who knows, maybe we cut rye tomorrow if the rain chance goes away on Saturday, but I kind of think I'm going to maybe be cutting it on Sunday. As dry as it is, I think I can knock it down on Sunday and bale it on Monday. It ain't that thick. Rye was baled too dry last year. It didn't have problems. It fermented all right, but you've probably heard me say that when I was feeding it. We'll bale it a little bit wetter this year. I erred on the side of caution last year, so it wasn't real sloppy, but it can definitely have a little more moisture. Okay, I guess that's enough me jaw-jacking about this, and I'm gonna get some real life farming video going up here pretty soon as that rye is gone. Disking and fertilizing and planting, and ordered some fertilizer today. pick it up next week sometime when this rye is gone, and hopefully, I don't know, they're calling for rain a weekend from this weekend, so I wouldn't trust any of that, but I bet we can get that sorghum in, and maybe it'll get rained on and sprout. We're gonna have to do something. All right, like the videos if you like the videos, and subscribe to the channel. The good summer stuff is starting. Thanks everybody.